Hey, my name's Ryan, and you're watching That Random Geeky Guy. Okay, so I wanted to spend the time to go through all the different bits of kit that I use in terms of gaming, making videos, so on and so forth. So I wanted to put together what I've called, as you can see in the title, a desk tour. So I want to talk about everything that you can see behind me, what's kind of gone into it and its purpose, so on and so forth. I also need to kind of address the elephant in the room, which is the state of my hair at the moment. This video was filmed in July of 2020, and I don't have to tell you that the world was facing very uncertain times throughout 2020, and part of that meant that there was no barbers, so I couldn't get a haircut. So I'm going to apologise for the state of what you see here, and to be honest, this is just going to always be this bad, so I can't really apologise about that. So yeah. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm going to go through the details of what's on my desk behind me. I want to talk about, like I said, the specs, their purpose. Any questions that you've got regarding this, stick it in the comments below. I'm really keen to answer any questions that you might have. We also have Amazon affiliate links. Those links are to all the different products that you can see if you wish to check them out and purchase them in the future. Really helps the channel out, so thank you very much. So let's stop wasting time. Let's get into it. So we're going to jump right into the good stuff with the PC specs. So it is a Corsair Carbide Spec 5 case, sporting a Ryzen 3600s on an Asus Strix B450F gaming motherboard. Really great to hear as well that the 4th generation Ryzen should hopefully be compatible with this board. The boot drive is a Samsung 970 Evo Plus NVMe SSD. There is other storage as well, including 3 mechanical hard drive totaling 12 terabytes of data. And then on top of that, we've got an EVGA RTX 2070S. It's the KO model. 16 gig of Corsair Vengeance, 3200 megahertz RAM. And then we've also got a Seasonic 650 watt 80 plus gold PSU, which is fully modular. And then in addition to that, obviously you've got your case fans. So we've got the SP120s, got 4 of those from Corsair, as well as some beautiful RGB strips around the outside of the case. My only criticism of the Spec 5, well, 2 I guess, is 1, it doesn't include a tempered glass side panel. It's acrylic, and for those of you that have used acrylic panels, you'll know they scratch really easy, and before long it's looking a bit of a mess. And in addition to that as well, there isn't a PSU shroud, but for the cost, it's a very good case. The front I/O is good. The airflow I'm finding is fine. All in all, I say a great budget case. Next up is the BT Premium Whole Home Wi-Fi, also known as the AX3700s. This is a mesh Wi-Fi system which is tri-band using an additional 5 GHz channel for a backhaul. Now, with this connection set up in the house, wirelessly through my phone or laptop, I get in excess of 500 megabits per second. The Razer Death Adder Elite is my go-to mouse. It's got a great weight. It also has programmable buttons where you can create macros for different games and programs, which is really useful, and it's got that sweet RGB which can be controlled through Razer's own software. For audio, we've got the Razer Kraken Tournament Edition headset with retractable microphone. A really good headset, but it's something I'm going to discuss in a more detailed review later, so please do subscribe to check that out. For visuals, we've got the BenQ Zowie 1080p gaming monitor. Runs at 144 Hz. I find it fantastic, but I am going to be giving you a full review later, so again, make sure you subscribe to check that out. The keyboard is brought to you by Corsair, and it's the K65 Alu-X. I've already done an overview video of this, so please do check that out. But it is a full mechanical keyboard offering Cherry MX switches, as well as RGB, which is controlled by the iQ Corsair RGB software, which is absolutely fantastic. This keyboard is 10 keyless, which makes it a bit smaller, better for gaming in my opinion. Okay, so up top, we've got the Logitech C920 webcam. Some would say it's worth its weight in gold at the moment. 2020 seems to be the year for webcams, given the use of Zoom and Teams meetings. It's also used for streaming, but as a whole, it's a great little webcam worth checking out.
Last but not least, we've got the 2019 16-inch MacBook Pro running the 9th gen Intel processor. I won't bore you with too much spec detail. These are off the shelf. You can see what all the standard specs are anyway. But this is used for editing and for work. It's a great tool for just that, and I love using it on a day-to-day basis. My setup is ever evolving. If you've got any questions at all about some of the stuff that you've seen in this video, if you'd like me to do more in-depth reviews on any of it, please make sure you comment below. Just give me that feedback and I'll make it happen.
Okay, so this is me. This is the kit that I use. I hope you really enjoyed kind of the detailed video of my desk tour. Like I said previously, any questions, stick them in the comments below. Really keen to answer any questions that you've got. Have a great discussion about it. Beyond that, help me out. Hit that subscribe button. Tick the bell. Make sure you get notifications of future videos. Any feedback you've got, like it, dislike it, whatever it might be, I really appreciate the feedback. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.